Welcome back to Mutual of Terror. Last week we discussed the flying tank of the Empire, the A-20 Razorback. This week we are going to focus on a group that conducts security operations for the Empire. They are not part of the Imperial forces. They are not part of the Imperial Marshal Service. They are Imperial Privateers. Throughout history, great empires have relied upon more than standing fleets to protect commerce across vast oceans. From the age of sail to the endless reaches of space, one tradition has endured: the privateer. Chapter 1. The birth of the Imperial Privateers. The Empire of Core Worlds spans thousands of inhabited systems. No navy, regardless of size, can escort every merchant vessel, patrol every trade lane, or respond immediately to every pirate raid. History taught the Empire an important lesson. Commerce is the lifeblood of civilization. Without secure trade, colonies starve. Factories cease production. Frontier worlds become isolated. Rather than attempting the impossible by stationing warships everywhere, the Emperor revived one of mankind's oldest military institutions, the Letter of Marque. This Imperial Commission grants selected civilian captains legal authority to wage war against the enemies of the Empire while operating as independent commercial enterprises. They are not mercenaries. They are not pirates. They are licensed combatants operating under Imperial law. Chapter 2. Why they exist. Imperial Privateers fill the enormous gap between the Imperial fleet and local planetary defense forces. Where an Imperial battle group might arrive weeks later, an Imperial Privateer is already there, escorting convoys, hunting pirates, breaking blockades, transporting emergency supplies, conducting reconnaissance, delivering intelligence, and when necessary, destroying enemy shipping. Because privateers earn their living through commerce, prize claims, and contracts, they cost the Imperial Treasury only a fraction of maintaining another fleet. In effect, every successful privateer expands Imperial naval presence without expanding Imperial military budgets. The Emperor gains another sword without forging another battleship. Now, Chapter 3. The Letter of Marque. The Letter of Marque is not simply permission to fight. It is an oath. Every privateer pledges loyalty directly to the Emperor. In return, they receive legal authority to defend Imperial shipping, capture enemy vessels, hunt pirates, recover stolen cargo, patrol frontier systems, assist isolated colonies, aid Imperial military operations. The Commission carries enormous privilege. It also carries enormous responsibility. Abuse the Commission, and the Empire will come for you. Chapter 4. The Imperial Marshal Service. Many mistakenly believe Imperial privateers answer directly to the Imperial fleet. They do not. Their legal oversight belongs primarily to the Imperial Privateers Guild, which licenses captains, certifies vessels, adjudicates prize claims, and enforces professional standards among its members. When criminal misconduct, fraud, piracy, or violations of Imperial law are alleged, the Imperial Marshal Service has jurisdiction. Marshals investigate. Marshal courts prosecute. Letters of marque may be suspended or permanently revoked. A captain who becomes a pirate soon discovers one uncomfortable truth. The Imperial Marshal Service is exceptionally skilled at hunting former privateers. Many famous marshals began their careers commanding privateer vessels, which explains why they know every trick. Chapter 5. Commerce and War. Unlike naval officers, privateers are entrepreneurs. Their ships often carry cargo 1 month, then escort refugee convoys the next. One day transporting colonists, the next exchanging broadsides with raiders. Profit and patriotism exist side by side. Success at commerce funds success in war. Success in war protects commerce. It is a cycle that has kept the empire prosperous for centuries. Chapter 6. Wait, aren't they just rogue traders? Perhaps the most persistent misconception surrounding Imperial privateers comes from comparisons to that other universe. At first glance, the similarities appear obvious. Independent captains, large starships operating far from Imperial authority, trading, exploring, sometimes fighting. The comparison ends there. Imperial privateers are fundamentally different. They are subject to Imperial law. They possess no hereditary nobility. They cannot ignore the Emperor's decrees. They cannot establish personal empires. They cannot claim entire worlds for themselves. Every action they take is governed by the letter of marque. If they violate it, the Imperial Marshal Service arrives, usually with unpleasant enthusiasm. The confusion largely comes from appearances. Both traditions feature independent starship captains operating on distant frontiers. But while one is built around nearly unrestricted personal authority, Imperial privateers are built around legal accountability. One answers primarily to personal power. The other answers to Imperial law. It's an easy mistake for newcomers to make, one that experienced historians rarely repeat. Chapter 7. Guardians of the Frontier. For many frontier colonies, the first Imperial warship they ever see isn't an Imperial cruiser. It's an Imperial privateer. They bring medicine, food, replacement machinery, colonists, news from home, and if pirates appear, heavy plasma batteries. To isolated worlds, the arrival of a privateer often means something more important than military protection. It means they have not been forgotten. Across thousands of systems, these captains keep distant colonies connected to the Empire. They remind frontier citizens that even at the edge of explored space, the Emperor's reach still extends. Closing. As long as there are trade routes, there will be pirates. As long as there are frontier colonies, there will be danger. And as long as there is an empire, there will be those willing to risk everything beyond the frontier. Not for conquest, not for glory, but because civilization survives only when someone is willing to protect the road between the stars. Imperial privateers, the Emperor's merchants, the Emperor's hunters, the Emperor's shield beyond the frontier. Freedom among the stars is never free. If you like this video, make sure to like, share, and comment. It means a lot to us. Make sure to also subscribe so you can get notified when new videos are made. You can also learn more about ODAT Universe at https://mil-sci-fi-author.com. Sign up for our newsletter, we promise not to spam you, or join our Facebook fan group. Search for Imperial Command in the Facebook search bar. Disclaimer. The song lyrics in this video is 100% mine. The vocal content is also mine, as well as anything in the ODAT and Imperial Privateer universe. The video portion was made using AI, vidmuse.ai and revid.ai. Any similarities to other properties' images is strictly coincidental.